Welcome back to Truly Force-Free Animal Training. Today I'm going to demonstrate training cats because you can train a cat just like you can train a dog and using a clicker and everything. This is Nemo and he is about 2 years old and he's had very limited training. So I thought he would be a good cat to demonstrate that cats can learn using a clicker. So I have a little bit of chicken cut up in here, some canned chicken, and I have my clicker here. What I'm going to try to do first is really teach him how to sit, because he doesn't know. So I'm going to lure him just like we have done with the dogs. So I'm going to raise this up. Come here, Nemo. I'm going to raise, just wants attention right now. Come over here. There we go. And I have some of my chicken. And I'm just going to see if I can get him. And you can, and once you get cats working, they're good. But this is typical of trying to work with a cat. I'm going to see if I can just give him a piece of this chicken first to see if I can entice him a little bit once he's tasted it. There we go. Oh, you're going to bat it instead, huh? This Come here, Nemo. Nemo. Good. So that was a little bit more of a capture. So as soon as he sat, I was ready with the clicker and I clicked it. He hasn't had a lot of click experience, so this is fairly new for him. Oops, he thought about it. With cats, when you're doing training, it's really important that you have a really low distraction area. And right now, Nemo is very interested in all the cameras and the lights, so that's where he's struggling a little bit more. He sees something over there that is making him very interested. What do you see? Here, what if we distract you a little? There we go. I'm going to see if I can get him to follow me now. Nemo. Come here. Nemo. Now I have to get him to stand up. What, all those people? What is it? Okay, now I can get him to stand up. Nemo. Go get your brother. Good. Now sometimes for cats, it has to be something really slow like this. So just capturing those last two sits may, this might be the slow process that you go through if you're training your cat. Now that he's standing up again, I'll see if I can get him to sit again. Good. And notice I'm not saying the cue sit at this point because I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he just saw everything. I don't know what he's going to do. So if he's not going to sit, I don't want to keep saying sit even though he's not doing it. So I have to teach the behavior first. Nemo. Good. Oh. You can also teach those paws up, but I really want to isolate just the sit for this one, this session. This seems to be the least distracting way. Good. So now that he's starting to actually get some sits in, I'm going to start adding the word. So, Nemo. Sit. Oops. Good. He's definitely starting to see that he understand that I want him to sit, but I want to add the word. So now I'm getting him to stand up again, and then I'm going to show him. And I should have probably not clicked that one because he put his paws up, but I didn't want to miss that opportunity of getting him to follow me. Good. So that was a smaller sit, but it was still that same behavior. If I can get him to stand up again. There we go. Nemo. Nemo. Sit. Good. That was a good one. So he's starting to really understand. And just in this process, you could see him go through being distracted, and now he's way more focused on me. Can we do one more? Can we do one more? Stand up. There we go. Sit. Nice. Very good. So when you're working with give him those snacks as a good project. As you're working with a cat, you have to have patience because they aren't necessarily going to be as fast as dogs, but they can definitely learn. Sit, you can teach them to lay down, you can teach them to paw, you can teach them to shake, you can teach them to stand up on their hind end. I've taught them to jump over jumps, go through tunnels. You can do all kinds of things. Pretty much almost anything you teach a dog, you could also teach your cat. So don't limit your training to just your dogs. Your horses, your cats, your dogs, your birds, they all have the opportunities to learn and can be really fun to train. Sometimes I like to train extra shy cats because it helps them build some confidence and become a little bit less shy. So I hope you enjoyed that demonstration of Nemo learning sit. It's a slow process, but it's definitely worth the fun. So see you next time.